Hello, this week we are looking at exponents. Now, exponents are a way of showing repeated multiplication. I'll start with this first example so that we can get used to some of the vocabulary that's used here regarding exponents. So in this expression, 5, with this small 3 here, I could say this in several ways. I could say that it's 5 to the power of 3. I could say that it's 5 to the third power. I could also say that it's 5 cubed. So we have that word cubed when we're talking about something to the power of 3. So those are 3 ways that we could say this. We would not say 5, 3. That doesn't make sense. But we have a few different ways, and I'll be using these ways interchangeably as I talk through these examples. So in this expression, 5 to the power of 3, the 5 is the base. That's the number that is going to be multiplied by itself. The 3 is the exponent. That's the number of times it's going to be multiplied by itself. So let's take a look at what that actually means. 5 to the power of 3 is the same as 5 multiplied by 5 multiplied by 5. I can also work that out, although that's not the thing that I'm going to emphasize today. So that's 125. So it was 5 multiplied by itself 3 times. So in this example, 5 to the power of 4, the 5 is also multiplied by itself, but this time it's multiplied by itself 4 times. And I would get 625 for that. Let's take a look at some examples where we're evaluating different expressions. So you may have used PEMDAS or something similar to talk about the order in which we do operations. We always complete the operation involving exponents before we do multiplication, division, additional, subtraction. So for this question, this is 12 subtract 3 squared. So I can say this is 3 squared or 3 to the power 2. I need to work this out first. So this is actually the same as 12 subtract, and 3 squared is 3 multiplied by itself. In other words, it's 12 minus 9. 12 minus 9 is 3. So definitely write this out the long way. Next question, 4 multiplied by 2 cubed. Again, I need to work out the 2 to the power of 3 first. So that's going to be 4 multiplied by 2, multiplied by 2, multiplied by 2. So I need to show that first. Now, at this point, I actually could do any of these, as long as I'm multiplying them, that doesn't matter. But there's no harm in actually working out 2 cubed first. That's 4 multiplied by 8, which is 32. Let's take a look. The next question. This is a half to the power of 2, or a half squared. So this is really similar. It doesn't matter that it's a fraction. I'm still going to use a base of a half. So it's a half multiplied by a half. So it's a half squared. 1 half is multiplied by itself 2 times. A half multiplied by a half is 1/4.